Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday and happy Veterans Day to everyone who has served in our nation's military. I want to talk about something today that you hear a lot about this time of year, especially as we get closer to Thanksgiving, and that's gratitude. And I'll admit, gratitude practice is something that I actually struggle with. They say you should think really hard about what you're grateful for, and that's going to uplift you and improve your day. But it's not that easy sometimes. I mean, even if you do have things that you're truly grateful for, to summon up those emotions, it's not the easiest thing to do, especially just on command. I have, however, found a few things that really do help me overall, as far as like feeling better, feeling more positive, being more productive throughout the day, which leads into gratitude and actually does make that gratitude practice a little bit easier. So I have an acronym, I call it EMJ. So the E stands for exercise, the M stands for meditate, and the J stands for journal. So what I've found is if I spend about 20 to 25 minutes or more every day moving my body, working it up to a sweat. Now that could be a longer walk, maybe a longer, more intense walk that you go for. You could do stuff that's low impact. You can ride on the bike. You could go to the gym. You could do, different types of cardio. But getting that exercise in, really breaking the sweat and getting the heart rate going really helps with relieving stress and anxiety, and just because all those feelings are in your body, right? So that helps get all those feelings out of your body. The second thing, and I like to do this actually after I exercise, and that's meditate. And there's so many great programs. If you're not comfortable with just sitting in silence or with some noise in the background, there's so many great programs that are out there. Like there's the Headspace app, there's the Calm app. We actually do, and I have Headspace, but we also do Beachbody on Demand for all our exercises. And this is not a plug for Beachbody. I'm just saying that this is what I do. But they have some awesome meditations that are on there as well that I've found that are very, very helpful. And they have them for different things. There's meditations for gratitude, for stress relief, for mindfulness, for all these different things. And then the last thing is journaling. So a lot of people are intimidated by journaling. There's so many different ways to do it, and it can be really, really easy and cathartic. So you can get these journals that are like one page, and they give you prompts, and it's like, list out 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that could have made my day better. I personally don't like those journals as much. I know they're popular with a lot of people. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I just like to put pen to paper, and I'll just sit there and basically vomit words onto the page. And it's just thoughts. It's basically just getting thoughts out of my head. And that clears things up. So if you're exercising, you're moving your body, you're getting that stress and anxiety out of your body. You're meditating, so you're sitting still. You're just being instead of doing, right? We're so used to doing all the time, and we forget that we're human beings. And sometimes we just need to be. We need to remember just to sit back and relax, especially in this hustle culture that we're in. And hard. I'm not knocking hard work. I work hard. Hard work is very important. There's a lot of people in the younger generations. I sound like an old guy now saying this, but there's a lot of people in some of the younger generations who don't want to work as hard, right? They call it, quiet quitting, where they go to work but they don't try hard. They don't try to get ahead. They don't hustle, right? So there's definitely has to be a little bit of a balance there. Exercising and meditating just helps you sit and be with yourself. And then journaling, like I said, just getting your words out on the page. A couple other things I like to do, but this adds too much to the acronym. One is reading something positive and uplifting. So personally, there's a devotional that we keep in our gym, which I call the wellness room. And every day of the year, there's a different reading that's on there. So, it can be something spiritual. Doesn't have to be. It could be like a self-improvement type thing. It could be motivational phrases, self-help. Just read something that's positive. It could be comedy. Hey, if making you laugh helps you get through the day better, and it does for a lot of people, it does for me, right? So, read something funny and uplifting. Don't go straight for the phone. Don't go for the social media. Don't go for the news headlines. You can control what you put into your brain just as you can control what you put into your body. So reading and also eating healthy, getting enough sleep, which I'll admit that's probably the thing that I struggle with absolutely the most. I've got FOMO at night for some reason, or sometimes I'll start working on something at night and I don't want to let it go. And I'll stay and I'll keep going. Next thing I know, it's like midnight, and I'm like, why am I still up? I got to get up in the morning, and then I'm tired and dragging the next day, right? So, and that's one of those things you just have to learn about yourself. You have to give yourself some grace. You definitely don't need to be perfect at this. I'm not by far, but I just wanted to share something that's helped me out tremendously. That's the exercise, meditating, and journaling, and then those other things: eating healthy, reading something positive, getting enough sleep, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind. So do that. Take care of yourselves this holiday season. This is supposed to be, quote unquote, a time of joy and celebration for all of us. And it is a time of joy and celebration. For many people, though, it can also be a time of heartache and just a difficult time, especially if you've had something traumatic happen or suffered a profound loss during the holiday season. Then that can make it a very difficult time as well. So remember that for other people. Keep that on your heart for other people. And if you are one of those people, give yourself some grace. Grief is an ongoing thing. It's a non-linear thing. Sometimes it comes up certain times a year, certain events, certain holidays. But here's wishing you a happy holiday season, and take care of yourself. If you found this helpful, let me know. Thanks a lot.